Aries reading. Oh, Six of Wands. Seven of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Justice. Ten of Cups. And the Hermit. And the Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of deck, Ten of Wands. So Aries, what I see here is a very, not only strong, but very guided individual. I see a very strong and guided individual in you. There is something that you have gone through in your own life and possibly involving somebody else as well. I do see it with having been quite tough and rough, but you've handled it, whatever was sent your way here. With the Six of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, I do see you've been able to remain afloat, to keep the parts of your life that were important. You've been able to do that, even though there were a bit of struggles, there were a bit of having to fight to kind of keep afloat here. I do see with Justice and the Hermit, there is a certain karmic justice that is required for you. I just saw 222. There is a certain karmic justice is what I am getting. That is sorry, just switch that off. There is a certain karmic justice that is kind of impending for you, and it has to do with a Ten of Cups situation and time. Something moving, something shifting. You've answered present in a situation. Whatever you were asked to do, you did it. And I do see you were kind of very strong. You didn't want to lose certain things in your life. And you made sure that you kept that safe as well. There was a lot of burdens here. Let's keep going, Aries. You could have had some haters, Aries. Could have had a weird energy around you with the Six of Wands and that energy in the card there. Okay, that's too many. Okay, this one jumped. Oh, Queen of Swords. Series of events, special card. Oh, the Tower. You've been pretty solid is really what I am getting. There were a series of events that unfolded in your life. There was a tower that crashed. Something towered, but you still stood as the Queen of Swords. You still stood as the Six of Wands. You still had whatever responsibility and work and job you had going on with the Three of Pentacles going. There is an acknowledgement of your strength, your determination, your will, and there is something with your physical endurance as well. You could have surprised yourself too. You knew you were strong, but maybe you did not know how strong is what I am getting. I do have a card of, oh, it's falling reversed, anxiety, 9 of Swords. Oh, you do have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, both are here. Ace of Pentacles. There is something that is impending. This wants to come with it. You're moving forward. You've overcome anxiety, you've overcome stress. Even if there is sadness, you're like, we need to move forward here. You're looking for a certain foundation. You're pretty adamant when it comes to that. You still have some energy is what I am getting. Waiting for a certain expansion, a certain wind of change here. There is the 6 of Cups that is here. Oh. I don't know if some, oh, I was about to say, I don't know if some of you are still waiting on love, or on a certain person, or a different kind of love. But I do see some of you are still waiting for somebody to kind of return here. With this 4 of Swords, there is a praying energy to that, a resting energy, but praying, and yes, praying energy to it. But the Hangman signifies as well, like, you're good, you've changed when it comes to a certain situation, whether you're still waiting on the same person or not, or whether you're still waiting on love or not. And what is this karmic justice for Aries? Because with the King and Queen of Swords, kind of waiting on something here. Ooh, here you are. It's your energy. The Emperor. 2 of Swords. Strength. Okay, there I was supposed to take this one. 8 of Pentacles. The Judgment. And this one. Ace of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. I do see that the karmic justice and the 7 of Cups is showing its face. It's like you've been through a lot of illusionment, delusionment, a long and narrow path as well here. It would have been a broad path as well. You had to kind of walk, find your way, something quite spiritual, quite confusing as well. But you were very steadfast. You committed to it. You did whatever you had to, is what I am getting here. So when we ask about the karmic justice, I do get that it's about the confusion. It's about the not knowing where things are at. I do have somebody here who is saying they've been an emblem of strength, an emblem of masculine energy, be that a man or a woman. They've been a perfect an emblem of strength as well, an emblem of hard work, an emblem of going through it and reviving, almost resurrecting to it. And amidst all that was a difficult kind of love, a great love, but difficult kind of love. So the karmic justice I am getting, I do have an Aries who's waiting on a lot of things. Some of you, you're possibly still waiting on the love and the person. Some of you maybe not. But there are other things that you're waiting on, like work, like the spiritual upgrade, what you have gone through. There is a huge question mark is what I am getting with this, because somebody showed up for all of this here. Whatever it is, as we've said, it is great strength, great determination, great willingness, endurance. Great job, Aries. Four of Cups and bottom of deck. Two of Cups and the Lovers. And it's going with this Ace of Cups. Some of you would still like to have at least some closure on the situation that happened with a specific person here. Be healing is what I am getting. Hierophant. And yep, I do see many of you like you're protecting yourself, but something lingers here. There is something that didn't have enough closure. There wasn't much explanation. Let's put all of this back, Aries, and let's see what else comes out for this situation. Okay, what is this love situation that is Aries Aries is waiting on or hoping to get some clarity here? Nine of Cups. As we've said before, for some of you, you're kind of emotionally independent when it comes to this love or this person here. Ooh, here it is again. The Emperor. Series of events. Oh, the Empress. And I believe this was significant in your other reading. What about this Empress? Oh, special card. Let's have a look at this one. Yep. Five of Pentacles. It's been difficult, it's been rough, and I think it's fair enough and it's good that you are sticking to this emotional independence and whatever sense of power has been reinforced here for you, Aries. And I do see you've been, I'm hearing, forged by these series of events. And now we have the Empress and a pretty cold world here. And with that comes the Five of Pentacles, which is the card of luck. What about this Empress? Man or woman? I am getting man or woman. This is the Aries here. And whoever the Aries is dealing, I just saw 1515. Dealing with is on this side. Man or woman. What about this Empress person? Six of Cups. Oh, Seven of Cups. And Four of Cups. Interesting. And bottom of deck, Judgment. And the Sun. There is something about this Empress person, Aries, is that they will never be able to kind of find, I'm hearing someone like you, Adele. Someone like you. You're quite a match somehow. There are things that are a little bit off or strange, but this is the Emperor and this is the Empress. We do have a match here. So it would be difficult for them to find another Emperor, man or woman here, whoever they are. And you had the Six of Cups. So that was something quite deep, quite significant. I do see them. I don't know how things played out between the two of you. Showing up like something quite cold, quite exhausting, quite painful here. They could go through, they could have, possibly this is somebody who is in the limelight or something here, they get a lot of attention, or they posture themselves in a way where they can choose. Here's what I am getting. I do see the Aries as being way more active, way more hands-on, way more out there. There's something, I don't know why I'm getting, there's something quite real here, and not necessarily, but a bit plastic controlled kind of thing here. And the Seven of Cups is really showing us they've got choices and they just sit there and choose, and there is something about nobody being able to be Aries here. Nobody will be Aries here. And by the time this person has an awakening with Judgment, when they wake up, there is something quite controlled here. A bit plastic, a bit, I don't know, maybe can't get up. So something is more real on your side, more hands-on. This one is, it's very controlled, whatever it is. By the time they wake up, or just wake up, could literally be wake up for them, get up and do something about the two of you here. It could be a bit late here. Yeah, balance is needed in this situation. One is way too giving, way too out there, way too ready, and I am getting this is the Aries, or this was the Aries, and the other was just like sitting there, a bit of a dull vibe. And yeah, bottom of deck, the Lovers is here again. Somebody was a bit you've got, this could be a Gemini for some of you, Libra, Gemini kind of person here. For some, doesn't have to be for everybody. They just sit there and they think, strategize, but not as much. I get a vibe that's like being a pretty girl, pretty boy, and they just be there, sit there. a change in the wind. They are kind of feeling the change that happened. Maybe you've cut the ties here, Aries. They are feeling the cold, okay? Because we did see it was a bit cold. Something was changing. Something has always been cold and it's now colder. No place like home. I am getting nobody like Aries, as we've said before. New life. This person, yeah, this is what it is. All that glitters. There is something about this person. I don't know if it's their background. I don't know if that's how they choose to be. There is something where they just sit and wait. Something is a bit, as we've said, a bit plastic, a bit an exposition here. And beneath his soulmate, this person will have to make a choice. I do see there was a kind of difference here, a kind of control here. And this person literally needs an awakening, as we've said. And part of the awakening is getting out of that I don't know, that embodiment of, it's strange. Could be their social status here, God knows. Clean it up. Chaos and conflict. This could also be a Virgo for some. A Virgo, this could be a Libra, this could be a Gemini. I don't know, I'm hearing Pisces, I'm going to put it out there. I'm hearing way too brushed, way too polished, way too something here, but not in the best of ways because it blocks them from a lot of things. Yeah. Hermit. You yourself could have significant Virgo placements, Aries. You could be a Virgo rising or something here. I do see whatever peace you have made with this situation, you do have your moments where you sit and think about all this and what's happening with this person and who they are with or something. Knight of Wands. Four of Wands. You do share a beautiful bond with this person, or this could be what you are attracting for some Aries. You see, you would know how things played out if that was a special bond. I do have Knight of Wands, like something was very, could have been the way they made you feel here. But for some, I do see this one did not budge much. This could be for some of you the bond, for others this is what you are attracting. I am getting Aries, for some of you, you used to fight for this. And some of you, you're just waiting for when it will become a unified, something quite harmonious where you don't have to look at the difference to fight for this. And for others, this is what you're attracting. Something you don't have to fight for. You don't have to go for like that. And something where things are aligned, harmonious. Two people are choosing each other. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, Magician, as we've said. For some of you, you're attracting that. Some of you, you could be attracting the same person when they are awakened. See how this works for you. I do have different groups of Aries here. Bottom of deck. I do have a Three of Swords situation here. And I believe it's the Aries. Both of them actually been quite heartbroken in this situation. Bottom of deck, you are limitless. For some of you, this card is letting you know that you need to kind of open yourself up to this new love here, to what you are attracting. Because for some of you, I do see this person did not budge. The Aries did a lot. And for others, for them to awaken or something here, recognize that you are limitless and open yourself in a way to either them or this love here. Because both groups, you are manifesting. The Magician is here. Let's shuffle and get a card from this one. Receive love. Receive with love and appreciation. Receiving something lovingly from others is a way of showing love. And I do believe we did have a reading for Aries once. I will link that in the description box. There could be something for at least one Aries there, where it said, I believe, it takes an emperor to make the other feels like an empress. And here we have both the emperor and the empress. We do have an Aries here in their do, go, they didn't give themselves enough credit. They gave all this credit to this person because maybe for some of you, you were dealing with somebody who, I don't know, it feels a bit strange here. Like you're courting this person from I don't know which century. This is what it feels like. They're not moving, they're not budging, sitting and choosing, and you have to do all sorts of shows and performances here. Spiritual connection. For those who, as we've said, you're manifesting. You're manifesting. For some of you, this could have been a spiritual connection and this person needs an awakening. Rewatch the reading to understand it. And for others, you could be manifesting your real spiritual connection now. For somebody with whom you will bond spiritually, somebody who will be like you, whether they are an empress or not, kind of real is what I am getting. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. I will link that other Aries reading in the description box because for many of you, I do believe it is something around awareness and your self-esteem as well. At least one of you out there, you've been giving way more to the other than they've been lifting the finger for you. They've been lifting the little finger for you. There is something in that other reading where you need to appreciate yourself, as it says here. Receive with love and appreciation. Receiving something lovingly from others is a way of showing love. So you do. You need to know how to receive and how to be appreciative of self. For an Aries out there. Aries, this was your reading. Thank you.